Well, hello, welcome to my channel. I had a request from one of my viewers who wanted to know how to run a sale in your eBay store. So I'm going to give you a little quick rundown here of that. So if you go and hover on, first of all, you have to be using Seller Hub on eBay. If you don't have Seller Hub, then figure out how to get it. I don't really know how to get it, but I do know that I was reading something earlier today about business policies, and it said that you had to be subscribed to Seller Hub before you can get business policies. So I don't know if only Seller Hub comes with a store subscription or not. So yeah, I don't know. But so when you're in Seller Hub, you can go over hover over marketing and then hit promotions. And then you can create a promotion. So I'll tell you down here, like I already have 3 promotions going on right now. I have a 55% off, a 60, and a 75%. So I'm going to create a promotion, hit sale event and markdown. Now under here you can also do an order discount, a shipping discount, volume pricing. So if you've got more than one and you want to give somebody the option to buy, if they buy 4 of them, they're going to get a better price. You can create a coupon that you can put in your orders. You can send it to some of your members under the buyers groups and all that, but we're not going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about just how to create a sale. So for instance, I guess what you need to do is figure out how much of a sale you want to do. So I'm going to show you a nice, easy, simple way to run a sale. I'm going to do 10% off everything in my store. So I'm going to hit 10%. You can also do where they can take a certain dollar amount off. I've never do any of this stuff. I just always just do the flat a 10%. Hit select items. And it's going to give you 2 options. You can select up to 500 items per promotion doing it this way, or you can do up to 10,000 under this one. So I'm going to go under here under create rules under the 10,000 items per promotion. That's a little easier if you're going to do a full store discount. And then you have 2 options under here. You can do it by, let's say you wanted to just do a sale on, I don't know, let's say clothing. You just wanted to discount and run a sale on your clothing. You can do it by eBay categories, or if you have store categories, you can do it by store categories. I like to run most of my sales via store categories. So if I wanted to do clothing, I would click on clothing women. I got 3 clothing. I got a clothing children and clothing men. That would give me a discount on all, just the clothing section. Or if you wanted to, you could just say all my inventory. All right, maybe it's not going to do it because I already clicked these. Let me unclick these. Okay, all inventory. So now I'm going to run a sale for all my inventory. Now I mentioned a little bit ago that I have 3 sales running right now for some clearance items. When I do an all inventory sale at 10% off, it will exclude anything that already has a sale on it. So it's not going to override it and put these items into into this sale. You can also say I only want to include inventory that is worth $20 and above. Right? So you can do something like that. And I don't even know what my highest is, so I always just put like a crazy number in here, 2,000. And I can say I only want to run a 10% sale off anything that is between $20 and $2,000. So I came up with 391 items, which that seems really low to me. What if I didn't do that? What if I just said 0? That tells you how many items I have for sale under $20. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I'm going to do everything in my store, even the ones that are under $20. So I'm going to actually remove that because I don't care about that. So again, I'm going to go back under category, say all inventory. I'm not going to exclude anything. And then I'm going to save. And then it says how long do you want to run it for. Well, so you can name it. I usually just keep that default, or sometimes I'll say, like, let's say I was going to do just clothing, I would say clothing 10%. I would do something like that. So I would know what the sale is, in what category I was running it. So I can say all inventory. Come on, computer. I know it's been acting really weird, my keyboard. To take 10% off, and so it says include skipped or new items when they qualify. So when I list something today, if I'm running a sale on all inventory, it will include that into the sale. You have to run your sale for at least 24 hours. So I'm going to start it now, and it always defaults to a month, which I never run a sale for a whole month. I usually only run it for like 2 days. Like I'll set up a sale on a Friday and run it till Sunday. So let's do it just until tomorrow. And what time is it? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. So that would be, well, I'll just say 1 Pacific. Everything's in Pacific time. And then I'll just say summer. See, I'm sorry, my keyboard. Summer sale. If you use something like Canva, you can create your own graphic and add one here. I usually don't, except for some of my clearance items. And then we're going to launch it. And there you go. It's right here. Now it's pending. It's going to take a little bit. It's set up to 12 hours on a screen previous to that. I usually notice within like 10 minutes it's running, and it will show you how many items. So for instance, I have 60, I forgot the E on that one, 60% off clearance running right now. It includes 606 items. And then I have another one that's 55% off, which includes 200 items, and 75% off, which is 35 items. This is something I'm going to do another video talking about how I'm kind of clearing out my store. And one of the reasons why you see so many of my items that are less than $20, because I am doing a massive clearance clear out of some of my really old and stale, anything over a year old. I'm looking at just clearancing it out and trying to be a little more picky with the type of stuff I'm sourcing. But anyway, that's getting off onto another side of things. So that is how you run a promotion and run a sale in your store.